Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a few minutes here and show you what I think is the new configurator that's going to be going online for the Model 3. Now Tesla has released a configurator, a new version of the configurator for the Model S, and it's a little hidden. I'll show you how to get to it. But before we begin, just want to show you, this is the normal configurator for the Model S. Everybody's kind of used to it. You can go over here and you can pick, say, color, and it dynamically changes, the pricing. You pick your roof, of course, and your wheel combination, whatever you want. There's the sunroof. I mean, this is pretty straightforward, and you've got your interior colors. You pick your battery pack size, whether you want the tech package or, enhanced autopilot. This is all on here. And of course you have your, your cash prices and stuff on here. But what I want to show you is the configurator, what I think is going to be going online soon, that will replace not only the Model S configurator, the Model X, but also show you a preview of what the Model 3 configurator will look like. Now, getting to it is a little bit tricky. What you have to do is you have to open a new tab and you have to go to tesla.com, and if you look at the current tab, it says Model S Design. What you have to do is you have to put in Build Model S. And the trick here is making sure that you catch it at the right time when you start loading it. So let me show you. This is what it actually looks like. But let me show you, if I load it, you have to wait for it to start loading and then stop the loading process. Now on a Mac, it's Command and then the period key. Because what happens if you let it go too long, it'll start loading the page and then it will immediately revert to the Design Studio. So if you just change this and enter it and then wait for it to start loading and then press stop. Now, I don't know what the key command is on Windows. I'm sure those of you on Windows would probably know how to stop a browser as in mid-load, but this is how you do it. So here's what the new configurator looks like. It's much simpler because here on the bottom, you can just click a color. Now, there's some JavaScript still loading here, so the images might take a few seconds to load. And of course, you can go through and look at different images. This is a black car, of course, and you get your colors, pick your different colors. But what's more interesting with this is that now, it's simpler. So now down here you have what are packages, and they've grouped the packages together. So you can't, on the other Model S page, you pick your battery pack like this, and whether you pick 75 or 75D. But now on the new, you pick it by standard, premium, or performance package. Now this matches very closely. And a video that I actually did last year, that shows this is one of the possibilities for the Model 3 in order to keep production simpler, and that's more bundling. And this is exactly what we're seeing here. So you have your standard package, your premium package, and then there's your P100D, your performance. And then the last tab on the bottom is your upgrades, whether you get autopilot and stuff. So you can see here on the premium package that they're including some extra stuff on here. So let me just pick the standard, and if I go to upgrades, now you get enhanced autopilot and then premium package. So it looks to be, in this case here on the performance, that autopilot is probably included. I haven't looked at all the permutations here, so just kind of bear with me. What's also interesting here is that, again, what I mentioned about pre-bundled is that Tesla is doing some bundling on the interior. So you can see here the solid black, they're doing the multi-pattern black seats. If you pick blue, they're pairing it with a black leather Tesla premium seats, or red, they're doing the ultra white. See that? So they're doing more bundling. However, you can always change it. Down here it says change interior pairing, and clicking on that reveals more of the interior color, so you can actually override Tesla's choices. So I can go blue here, and I can go ultra white if I want on the inside. So again, this just kind of harkens back to something that I put out last year as far as what was going on down here. Of course, down here, then you have your actual cash prices. So if you pick, say, I don't know, say a black car with the multi-pattern black seats, and you go for the base package and no upgrades, you're, $69.5 US. So I think what we're looking at here is very indicative of what we're going to see on the Model 3. Now, Elon did say that the initial choices for options on the Model 3 are going to be quite limited, but what we're also seeing here, let me just reset it. You have to kind of go like this and then come back, and then, oh, that's not loading. I have to redo it here. So this is the trick. Because the moment you override a seat color, it changes everything. Right, so go back to packages, and you've got your colors. That it says down here may extend the delivery time. So again, I think what they're doing here is that they're doing some more pre-bundling, more like an inventory type approach, where they're pre-selecting configurations based on your color. And notice on this configuration, you can't even choose, I don't even see anywhere where you can, you choose the wheel style. Isn't that interesting? Can't choose the wheels anymore. So they're doing that based on the premium packages. So there's your standard. Those look like the 19-inch slipstream wheels. And then here's the premium. You get into the cyclones. And when you get into performance, then it goes to the 21-inch gray turbines. But I don't see an option on here where you can override the wheel choices. So anyhow, just wanted to take a few minutes and show you this little hidden gem. So I think this is kind of a preview of what we're going to see on the Model 3 configuration page. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.